Hello yogis! For those of you who don't know me, I am Alex and welcome to my kitchen. We're not gonna cook or bake today, we're gonna do some yoga and we're gonna sweat, probably. It's gonna be pretty intense. And I'm gonna try to keep it short. Where did the sun go? So a little bit about the core first. What is the core? I'm not gonna go into depth and talk about exactly all the muscles that it includes, but it is different from just the abdominals. The core is the center of our body, and it includes not only the front, but also the sides and the back. And this area of the body is really important to keep balanced and strong. And doing so will prevent and help with back pain. We're gonna get right into it, but first, just make sure that you have a block. Put it aside at the top of your mat. And then let's meet in child's pose. We're gonna get ourselves grounded just for a couple of breaths. So, knees on the mat, big toes together, rest your forehead down. And you can even release your elbows to the mat. Start to melt your whole body down towards the earth. For now, you can keep a natural breath. And just notice how you're feeling for a moment. What do you find when you ask yourself this question? How am I feeling right now? And then shift the attention towards the breath if you haven't already. Noticing the belly and the chest maybe filling up between your thighs. And then we're gonna start to deepen that breath. Activating that ujjayi breath, creating that sound of the waves or the wind maybe. And start to straighten up the arms forward, press the palms down onto the mat. And then draw the shoulders back. So you're not hyperextending the shoulders. And with the next inhale, starting to move forward, draw the low belly in. So moving forward to a plank on our knees, draw your elbows back and then use your core strength to pull your body back again. So just tapping the heels with the glutes as you exhale, and then inhale, move forward again. Push the mat away with your shoulders. Look forward and then draw your glutes back again, tapping the heels. A few more times like this. You can follow your own breath. Inhale forward and exhale back. So one last time. Then let's move forward again. And then tuck your toes. We're going to enter our first downward facing dog. So keep your legs bent. If you lift your gaze for a moment, you can bend your elbows and move them down towards the mat. Then try to straighten your arms. It's okay if they will stay a bit bent. Relax your head, push yourself back. Noticing the difference here in the shoulder blades, in the arms. So we're slowly starting to warm up. I'm gonna start to lift the heels off the mat as much as we can and shift into a plank. Then bending the knees, lifting the tailbones, looking forward as you press yourself back again. Lifting the hips high. And we're gonna connect these two movements. So inhale, lift your heels, kind of round the spine, push the mat away as you move forward into plank. Look forward. And then bend your knees, lift your gaze, lift your tailbone as you press yourself back. Okay, so a few more times, following your own breath. See how smoothly you can move. Try to keep your arms extended. And then meeting in downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg up behind you. Rise on top of the left fingertips and maybe move them back underneath its shoulder. So most of the weight is on the left foot and the right hand. Now see if maybe you can hover that left hand above the floor. You can just stay here, play with the pose, or see if maybe you can straighten the left arm back along the body without touching the body, finding a little bit of balance here. Ooh. And then gently place the hand down, place it back forward, grounded. And then with the next exhale, we're gonna shift the weight forward again and tap the right tricep, the right arm with the right knee, looking forward, and inhale back again. Again, exhale forward, tapping the arm as high up as you can, holding it for a microsecond, and then inhale back. One more time. Inhale back. And then we're gonna cross the body here and tapping the left elbow, arm, and then extend that leg. Flex the foot and turn the left heel to the right. Inhale to reach the left arm up. Push the mat forward with the right hand. You can either stay here or maybe try to lift the right foot off the floor. And then place the left hand back down. Push yourself back into three-legged dog again. As you exhale, entering pigeon for a moment. So the right knee goes behind the right hand. Turning the foot a little bit to the left, the top foot down. Top of the foot down. Walk your hips back a little. So you can choose to stay here. Give your front body a stretch. Or coming down onto your elbows, onto your forearms for a moment. And then starting to ground your hands down onto the mat. If you came down onto your forearms, tuck the left toes, maybe shift the left knee forward a little. And then with an exhale, we're gonna try to draw the right knee up to the chest. Keep your shoulders above the wrists. Either stay here or inhale, Tap the mat with the knee, lowering your hips, and then exhale, draw it up again. 2 more times. Inhale, tapping the mat. Exhale, drawing it up. 1 more time. Exhale, draw it up. And then we're entering wild thing from here. So turning the left heel to the left. Placing the right toes behind you. And inhale, lift your hips, open your chest up. Reach your arm overhead. Be strong in your left shoulder. Now you can look down. We're gonna enter a side plank here. So we're just gonna shift a little bit more weight onto the left foot and see if you can lift the right leg off the mat. You can keep the leg bent, maybe placing the right hand on top of that knee or to the inside. Feel free to stay here. Of course, you can rest or enter a more regular side plank, or maybe extend the leg back and the arm overhead. Then with an exhale, tapping the knee to the elbow. And inhale, lengthen again. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. 1 last time. Inhale, lengthen. And then bend the right leg. Grab a hold of the foot, the ankle, the knee, whatever you reach, and place the foot to the top of the mat. We're going to prepare ourselves for warrior 1. And inhale, come up. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, open up the chest a little. And exhale, lean forward. So here, you want to draw your low belly in and up. You can lift your arms behind you and keep a micro bend in the elbows. Let your neck follow your spine. One more breath. And then start to release your arms or hands and reach them forward. Maybe turning the palm of your hands up. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, ground your hands on the mat. Step it back, plank pose. You're welcome to hang out here. Shift your weight back to a down dog. Or inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. And let's take one big inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. One more breath like that. Releasing everything. Now shifting the weight onto the right foot so you can reach the left leg up behind you. Coming up onto the right fingertips. Slowly move the hand underneath its shoulder. Maybe you just stay here, hovering the hand above the floor. Or maybe you can reach the arm back. This is so much harder than it looks. And then place the hand down again, move it forward. With the next inhale, lift the right heel and exhale. Shift the weight forward, tapping the arm with the knee. Exhale, inhale back. 2 more times. Exhale, knee moves forward. Inhale back. 1 last time on this arm. Inhale back. And then we're gonna cross the body, exhale to the right hand or right arm. Then extend the foot, the leg to the side, flex the foot, and turn the right heel to the left. Inhale, reach the arm up. Choose to either stay here or maybe lift the leg off the floor. Then look down, place the right hand down, move back into three-legged dog again. Next exhale, pigeon pose. Walk that right leg behind you. Maybe hang out here for a moment. And then if you want to, you can come down onto your forearms. And as you're here, maybe for a moment you can even let go of that Ujjayi breath and catch your breath if you need to. And then starting to activate the breath again as you ground the hands onto the mat. Tuck the right toes to walk the knee forward, the hips forward. And then with an exhale, draw the knee up towards the chest. Either stay here or inhale, tap the mat with the knee. Exhale, pull it up again. 2 more times. And from here, we're gonna enter wild thing. So turning the heel to the right, placing the left toes behind you. Inhale, reach and lift. Now maybe turn your gaze down, start to shift more weight onto the right foot and see if you can lift the left leg up. You can keep the leg bent for now. Place the hand onto the knee, to the inside of the knee. Keep pushing the mat forward with the right hand. And then maybe you choose to lengthen the arm overhead, the leg back. Exhale, connecting knee to elbow, and inhale, lengthen again. 2 more times. Elbow to knee, inhale, lengthen. Last time. And then bend the leg again. Hold on to whatever you reach. Place the foot forward to the top of the mat. Prepare for warrior one, and when you're ready, inhale, reach up. And exhale, move the hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, draw your navel in as you lean forward. Keep that micro bend in your elbows. So use your front core here to hold yourself up. Release the grip with your hands. Start to reach your arms forward. Turn the palms up. Inhale, reach up for warrior one. Exhale, cactus, your arms open your chest. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, ground the hands down onto the mat. Step it back with your right leg. Plank pose. Stay here for a moment. Move back, rest, or do a vinyasa. And take that deep breath again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time. Inhale, lift your gaze, bend your legs. Exhale, cross the legs behind your hands. So you can come down into a seated position. Extend both legs forward. Flex the feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, lean over your legs. Paschimottanasana. So your legs are still engaged. And you can use the breath to create more length in the spine. And then inhale. Start to reach your arms forward and come all the way up again. Keep pressing your heels down, and then we're gonna start to round the spine and slowly lay down onto the back. Go as slowly as you can. Taking a moment, you can relax your feet now. Your shoulders. And then bring your knees to your chest. Hug your knees for a moment. Lift your head. Make yourself as little as you can. And then release your head down. Hold on to your elbows and place them overhead. Reach your legs up. It's okay to lengthen your arms instead. Now engage your legs all the way to the toes. Draw your navel in and start to lean your legs forward. Keep your feet together. And then stay there. And maybe lower your legs a bit more. Just avoid arching the spine and lifting the low back off the mat more than it's already. Maybe lowering the legs a bit more. And then slowly see if you can lower your legs all the way down. Slowly, slowly. And you can place your arms along the body. Make yourself into Shavasana here. So move the shoulder blades down towards the feet. Turn the palms up. Or place your hands onto the belly. Close your eyes. And come back to a natural breath. Stay with your breath and let go of everything else. And we're gonna start to come back to the body. So maybe start to wiggle your toes. Move your feet. Maybe stretch your whole body. And in your own time, turn onto your right side. Use your left hand to slowly come up into a seated position and keep your eyes closed. Let's place our hands onto the heart, to the center of the chest, and listen for a moment. What do you find? What is something that you need today? Something you can give yourself. Something you're ready to let go of, maybe. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.